Live from the Big Beefy Man Cave in New Bedford, Massachusetts. This is the YouTube channel vlog show in which video games, flash game show gameplays, along with sports and wrestling news are the norm. This is the YouTube channel vlog show of positivity, good times, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. And now, here's the host of the show, the perpetrator of these shenanigans, Big Beefy E himself, Mr. Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer. Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode from live from my Big Beefy Man Cave here in New Bedford, Massachusetts. It's Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, and this is episode number 104 of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. I am the man that causes these perpetrates these shenanigans. The good shenanigan kind I'm talking about. My name is Eric Lima. Those of you keeping score, if you know me, that's great. I want to give a shout out to Nate Knight, who's been a staunch supporter of the channel. Nate, I appreciate you doing that. I know you've been complaining, like, didn't give me a shout out. Like I said, if I give shout outs to everybody, it's going to be taking an hour long, and I don't want to do that. Well, I don't want to take an hour long doing that, but I'll give you a shout out there. So thanks for the support. I'll keep it up. Nate Knight with the support, and also my condolences and prayers go out to one of my other staunch supporters, Mr. Carl Stout. He just recently lost his father to leukemia, and when condolences and prayers go to him and his family, and I can imagine losing a parent. I know it's like losing a parent, not to leukemia, but losing a parent in general. Like I said, I lost my biological mother 10 years ago. So, I know what it's like, man. So, my condolences and prayers go out to you, Carl Stout, and I'm glad that my videos make you feel good. It makes me feel good when people say that, and, like, tell me, listen, tell me something happened, something tragic happened in their lives. He said, but your video, and they tell me that my videos make them feel good. That's the ultimate goal. So, thank you, Carl Stout, for saying that. That confirms what I was trying to do all along in my YouTube videos. Like I said, I'm not here to do drama videos or anything like that. I'm here to have fun. And hopefully, and when it comes to people having beef on the internet, I stay out of it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I feel like going, I'll be over here now if you need me. If you don't need me, then I'll just sit here, So, if you don't need me, I'll just sit here, take notes on whatever I need to talk about. You know what I mean? Just leave me be. I'm good. So this SmackDown, we're going to talk about what happened last night on SmackDown. Tonight is Halloween Havoc. NXT Halloween Havoc, by the way. So I'm really excited about that. SmackDown last night, the 21st of October, 2000. I can't believe we are 9 days away from Halloween, dude. As you know, later on today, I will be, hopefully, I was going to do this tomorrow because we don't have any Patriots games. But later on today, if I can, we're going to play some Night Slashers on the Nintendo Switch to get ready for the Halloween the part of the show. And then next week, it'll be Capcom Fighting Collection. We'll play some Night Warriors, Darkstalkers Revenge. And then I'm sure my good friend Jerome Latimer, a.k.a. Romy2184, says he's got some ideas. I'm open to them. And, because remember, I think having a library with the help of the Raspberry Pi 3 and 4 that I have for consoles, hey, is advantage me. That's for sure. All right, let's see what's up. As you know, Toledo, Ohio. The Brawling Boots arrived, interrupted by a Bray Wyatt vignette. Looks like the mind games of Bray Wyatt continue. As Sheamus went one-on-one with Solo Sikoa, and Solo Sikoa. The Brawling Brutes were at a disadvantage because the Usos and Sami Zayn outnumbered them, and along with Solo Sikoa. Sikoa won the matchup, and the Usos decided to take out the Holland and Butch, and they decided to injure Sheamus' arm. Hopefully, Sheamus will be fine. Hopefully, because he hurt his arm. They hurt his arm, but I'll tell you one thing, the Brawling Brutes ain't going to back down, and I'm sure they're going to make Usos' lives miserable. So, a little bit more on the bloodline. Earlier that afternoon, the Imperium was talking to Rey Mysterio, and they were kind of making fun of Rey Mysterio about what's been going, the move to SmackDown, running away from problems. But he said, you know what, I want respect. I want to face one of you two in a matchup. And then Ludwig Kaiser said, let's do it. So Ludwig Kaiser said, let's do it. He says, I've been seeing you out there. Bray Wyatt cut the promo to continue on where he left off, and then there was another interruption, and somebody said, howdy. Interesting. Well, Bray Wyatt's storyline could be really compelling. The Bloodline celebrates breaking Sheamus' arm. Bloodline's the GOAT. But then Jey Uso goes, you know, we ain't done yet. We got Logan Paul. But Sami Zayn says Roman Reigns has specifically asked to leave Logan Paul alone. All right, we'll continue on here as Bloodline celebrates breaking Sheamus' arm. Jey Uso said, hey, we're not done yet. We got Logan Paul to deal with. Sami Zayn says specifically, he said he got orders from the tribal chief Roman Reigns not to touch Logan Paul. So, a little bit more on that situation, because Logan Paul was supposed to be on his way to the arena. And Liv Morgan went one-on-one with Sonya DeVille, Battle of Jersey Girls, because they're both Jersey natives. But double count-out is the decision because Liv Morgan was mollywopping Sonya DeVille, going crazy. So I think Liv Morgan's adding a new fast-looting layer to her character. It's going to be very interesting how this... And Morgan snaps the attack and then suplex Sonya Deville in the ring with a bunch of chairs in the ring. That's going to be something. 2 promos have been LA Knight. Decided he shows the reason why. So LA Knight is back. No more Max 2. It's LA Knight. Yeah. And looks like Viking Raiders cutting a promo. Rumor has it that Sarah Logan maybe making her return. And she says Valhalla awaits. It's going to be something else. Braun Strowman came out to address Omos. Calls out MVP and Omos. MVP comes out. And then MVP said, Braun Strowman goes, quit the talking. I want to see Omos. Omos come out here. And then it gets to the point where he says, you know what? You and me and Omos, crown jewel. That match is going to be made. I'll tell you one thing. You're talking about the match of 2 of the biggest men in the WWE today. I can't wait. And Omos pushes Strowman out of the ring. And Strowman's like, okay. He's like, I think Strowman likes a challenge. And that is great to see. Caleb Braxton interviewed Drew McIntyre about what happened. You know, he says that the Office and him got a real good talking to. And Drew was not in a very good mood after losing the Extreme Rules strap match to Karrion Kross after Scarlett Bordeaux hit him with pepper spray. So I think he still wants revenge on Karrion Kross. Logan Paul arrives at the arena, and I'm going, oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Women's Tag Team Championship on the line. Damage Control, the team of Dakota Kai and Io Sky. My problem is people are now crapping on them. Come on, guys. A lot of us folks want to see Dakota Kai and Io Shirai, or in this case, Io Sky on the main roster. We want to see Bayley back. The women's division been taking a hit. Listen, you guys got to realize, man, Becky Lynch is hurt. Charlotte's been having some time off. Sasha Banks and Naomi basically walked out on the company for a while. Rumor has it they're coming back. Y'all gonna need to chill out. You know, give these ladies some time to develop, and you know what? These ladies are gonna try to step up. You know, please give these ladies a chance, man. Being very disrespectful people. Anyways, up against the one of the co-hosts of Halloween Havoc tonight, Shotzi and Raquel Rodriguez will be the challengers, and Damage Control did retain their titles. Caleb Braxton interviewed Ronda Rousey. She's complaining that these fans don't respect her. Ronda, oh my God, Ronda. These fans are upset with you because you're trying to change everything. Come on. You want respect, you earn it in the business. Goodness sakes. She says there's no open challenge, but there'll be an open challenge next week. Okay, fine. And she hates Ohio and walks away. Another Bray Wyatt vignette with the the cowboy yelling howdy. And Legado del Fantasma saying you got the best, and they reintroduced Selena Vega. Selena Vega knows what's up. And they did a toast, and then promo on Hit Row, and they challenge Hit Row. It's response to their promo. That means Hit Row Next week, Hit Row in I think a 6-man tag or an 8-person tag, whatever. And that means Hit Row and a mystery partner will face Legado del Fantasma. Rey Mysterio went 1-on-1 with Ludwig Kaiser. And it was a heck of a matchup. You saw Giovanni Vinci and Gunther, the Intercontinental Champion, in 2 weeks' time. Rey Mysterio will get a shot at Gunther for the Intercontinental title. This got to be a heck of a matchup for sure. Talk about Lucha Libre versus the European Strong Style. Because I'll tell you one thing, those two, Gunther and Rey Mysterio, come on now, it's going to be crazy, to say the least. So Mysterio did win the matchup. Logan Paul heads to the ring after walking by the Bloodline's locker room. Logan Paul addresses the Toledo crowd. He addresses the whole Roman Reigns situation at Crown Jewel. But Jey Uso, against the wishes of Roman Reigns, attacked Logan Paul. And then Sami Zayn, not happy about this, told Jey Uso, leave the ring now. But then Jey Uso tries to attack Logan Paul again. Logan Paul dodged his move and knocked out Jey Uso. And Sami Zayn was looking there going, holy cow. And Roman Reigns will be back next week. Now, SmackDown will take place at FS1 because of the baseball playoffs. As you know, the baseball playoffs are on TBS and Fox, so they had to preempt a couple of things. They had to move around on the schedule. They moved around AEW to Tuesdays because of the baseball playoffs on TBS. They'll be back Wednesday, and so SmackDown's moved to FS1. Thank God I got FS1. No problem there. Well, we're going to go to NXT Level Up. That's the next plan of attack on the agenda here. Give me a second here, folks. I always take notes. I've always been a great note taker. That's that way I don't want to forget what has happened. I figure this is my new thing. I invented it last year because the reason why I do this is I'm inspired by every time I work at the mall. Okay, there's a friend of mine who likes wrestling, and he wants to know what's going on. He doesn't have much cable. He doesn't watch much, and he always asks me, what's going on Raw? What's going on SmackDown? And usually I forget. But then I say, well, and then gave me an idea. Hey, I'm going to write stuff down, and I'll just report to all y'all out there. So Myles Bourne, who was the first deaf superstar in WWE history, went up against Ikemen Jiro. Myles Bourne won the matchup, but Ikemen Jiro and Bourne shook hands. Ikemen Jiro gives Bourne a hug. Good sportsmanship from the two of them. Gotta like that. And Kelly Kincaid interviewed Javier Bernal, who likes to run his mouth on being the big body hobby, and starts dissing Andre Chase. Bryson Montana went 1-on-1 with Duke Hudson. Duke Hudson wins that matchup. And then Andre Chase went 1-on-1 with Javier Bernal, and Javier Bernal did end up winning the matchup as well. So, and like I said tonight, Andre Chase wins the matchup as Javier Bernal was too busy being distracted by Thea Hale. I like Thea Hale. No, she's cute. She's feisty and funny. And tonight's NXT Halloween Havoc that's going to be happening on there. I'll tell you one thing. I just realized with Shotzi hosting the show, all right, Shotzi hosting the show. Von Wagner's going to be in that ladder match. Like I said, Robert Stone's going to be there. If I were Robert Stone, I'd be wearing protective gear. Even though the tank is harmless, he better wear protective gear because I'm telling you one thing right now. If Shotzi runs him over with the tank again, I'd be laughing my butt off. It'd be like 4 times anything that's happened. Who knows? Then Thea Hale will probably volunteer. Can I drive the tank? It's always a little feisty in that one. So, Andre Chase U is very, very entertaining. So, that's it. Episode 104 has been complete. We're going to talk about what happened on AEW on the next episode. And then after that, I will chill out for a minute and just get some stuff done around here. Some stuff needs to be done. And I will then Saturday Superstarcade. All right, so we have to brush it off. All right, I'll see you guys later. Guys, have a wonderful day. Be blessed. And Mr. Announcer, before we go out, please take us home. That is all for today's episode. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, do it for Bob Saget Production, and in association with A Sweet Bumbling Bofo Raver Telepictures and Distribution. See you next episode, and have a very blessed day.